Hi, my name is Spencer, 31 years old, live in New York, married, 7-month-old son. Say hello, Seb. He's relaxing, so we've got a couple minutes to talk. If I had to check a box, and other was not an option, I'd probably have to check off work at home dad. But man, boxes are uncomfortable. So how did I get to this point? Well, I worked for a top global consulting firm here in New York for a few years, moved to Paris to get my MBA, then shuttled on over to London to work for an internet startup. So the transition to at-home father was probably not really a common career or life progression. But hey, my wife's in retail, and my work can be done almost entirely online and from anywhere. So when we found out that we were going to have a baby, we decided that I'd stay home with our son. Seems logical enough now, but it's a tough process to get that decision when you've been going on a different path for pretty much your entire life. So what do I do now? Fortunate enough to still be working for the same internet startup in London, but now I just do it from my living room here in New York. And I also started my own company, so designing baby and children's t-shirts, basically inspired by my experiences and beliefs as a parent. In our lifestyle, well, pretty much try and mold our daily routine around taking care of the little guy. So how does the day look? Well, I wake up at 6:30 on average, Saturdays and Sundays included, because it's a 7-day job. And tried before 6, but that never really worked, so it's basically 6 as the cutoff. And then just first thing, prep my son's stuff for the day, then I hop online, start working for the company in London. Mid-morning, play with the son a little bit, maybe we go out, do some local errands, and then jump back on the computer again, either with London or my own company, when my son takes his late morning nap. And then, the afternoon, that's where it gets really fun. That's truly the time I set aside each day for just my son and I. Basically, we walk around the city the entire afternoon, assuming it's not too cold now, it's getting deeper and deeper into the winter. Then we just do a little bit shorter, put him up in the stroller. But I need a purpose. I just can't motivate myself to do random walks every day without getting bored. And my son's age, he's only 7 months, he just doesn't really care where we go. He just wants to make sure we do something, he sees cool stuff, sees people, and doesn't stay parked in the same spot for too long. So what have we done? Basically, we've done a comprehensive survey of the cafe scene here in New York, visiting the best. Different destination each day, check out different neighborhoods, just walk around, see people. We've literally walked around most of the city over the last few months, and I've just incorporated it into part of my own company, Sohokin. It's been awesome. He's slowly, though, becoming more opinionated, and once he can walk, we'll probably have to base our day not really on the cafe, but on the playground we want to go to. But I'm prepped for that. Evenings, do some more reading, play, listen to music with my son and my wife, go to the gym if possible, because it's really the only time of my day I get to myself. It's not work or baby. And then late at night, do some more work. Work and baby, baby and work and baby. And I dig it. So my philosophy on fatherhood, I don't really have a unique one for fatherhood. It's really something more in general for parenthood. Whether it's motherhood, fatherhood we're talking about, I just think it's a worthless discussion in our daily lives. That's something for newspapers and scientists. Because we live in today, tomorrow, and in this world. We need to talk about parenting our kids, regardless of the gender of the parent. My philosophy boils down to this. I want my wife and I to raise our son. That's our responsibility to him, as well as to the world. No one can do it better than us. Are we perfect? No. Do we know the secret to parenting? No. Are we any better as parents than other parents are? No. But we're the parents to our son, and we have our head on straight. As straight as anyone who says they have their head on straight, and can still be trusted. Thus, no one can raise our son better than us. That's just the way it is. I never even held a baby before in my life prior to the birth of our son. So I do it the only way I know. My way.